Hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Interesting. Didn't know that there was a non-play mode. Von Karma. Truly was Von Karma that wrote this letter, and he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. You'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. I'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no! But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. And I know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Really? What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. Though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusations stood. Faulty evidence? Yeah, he's been falsifying evidence. It was the only penalty Von Karma ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! Must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. Took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and last vacation he had been in many years a prosecutor. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, mountains? Don't tell me you've never been to Europe. You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya. Yeah, many of my vacations are staycations. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why did he take such a long vacation? What do we do now, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. No. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. Police files may hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. Can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials, Criminal Affairs. Number 27. Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Hardly anyone here. Everyone wants to be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. It's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. Staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. I was wondering if we could check out the records room again? Well, no, I can't just have anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. He can go on as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yeah, I just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry. December 27th, Police Department and Records Room. Also, why wouldn't we be allowed in the records room? We are a defense attorney? Dusty as always. You were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing he isn't here. On Karma. Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. Label says unsolved cases, evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! File for DL6. It's completely empty. What? What are you doing in here? Eek! Von Karma! You... How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edwards' defense team. Defense team? I beg your pardon? You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. Oh. They're like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Yeah, see, I'm a defense attorney. Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, would give you a defense attorney information? Bah! Creep. Here's Von Karma. Have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder? Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He was a fool. Told him to burn it after he read it. Hmm? So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. It saved me a lot of needless hassle. Wait, what? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. What? Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. 600,000... Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Whoa! What are you... Nick, run! Ah! Maya! Out of my way. Ah! He got us. Letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! She okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes. Maya! The letter. Did you take it? Huh? Yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. No. No good as a lawyer or a medium. Can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya! Has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Hmm? Maya, she's holding something. What's that? A bullet. DL6 says it's number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. When Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket. Still bears clear ballistic markings. Prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. To be continued. Do. Save your progress? Yep. (9:51 a.m.) District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Ah! What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. Only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't run in from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth looking glum, as always. Hope on Karma doesn't push him too hard. Ugh! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya? Maybe you should go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Why, yeah, pal? What's gotten into that girl? I don't know. Apparently they're treating stun gun like static electricity. Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How'd it go, Detective? How'd it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised. Captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after all that shock you got on the way in, feel pretty good. Yogi said he's forgotten his own name. That has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember. I'm gonna prove it. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. Reach the final day of the proceedings of this trial. Ask the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood? Come on, don't be awed and silenced by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement? Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's effort, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. Yesterday's trial, the defense asserted the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker is yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring in the witness to the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop in the lake, where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness? Why did you run away yesterday? Witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Witness attendant. Why I left court? I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. Wasn't run away or nothing. Went to buy food for Polly, see? Figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I ain't one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. I left court. Call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. Sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Von Karmi and Yanni Yogi. Wasn't running away or nothing. Then why'd you leave? Just about to say why. So hard for you to quietly listen when someone's talking? If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Went to buy some food for Polly, see? Food? Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmand, you see. At least these high-quality bird pellets from France. Only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why don't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, kinda got lost, you see. Witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Figured it had nothing to do with this incident anyhow. Lost so much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. And how can you know you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. Witnesses testified quite clearly has no memory of who he is. If you claim he is lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. Glad you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. I mean, I need one of those motive things, right? I don't got one. How can you say you have no motive? I say you do. You have a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. Can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I've been saying the same thing now over and over. I've been calling the witness' memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. Witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both these statements are lies. Order! Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem. There's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us this witness' name. Well, he's Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi, from the DL6 incident. Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. Well, what does this mean? Your Honor, this man, Mr. Yogi, has a clear motive. Tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more, the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, and I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to fingerprints on the file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Tisk. Huh? So very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. Burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we'll not be able to prove his identity. Actually, they do. Well, yeah. So there'd be scar tissue, and scar tissue is unique, but scar tissue would not look like the fingerprints. No. Tisk. Well, what would you do, Mr. Wright? Seems the case has been decided. No. But that'll be for next time. When do we come back, folks? This case. Have a good one, folks.